guys, welcome to this video. For this week, I'm going to be rereading some of my favorite 6-star reads to honestly just feel something. But I also have some very curious insights and hypotheses for this video. So to start with, What? Okay. Hey! What the heck is going on? You better not be recording on your freaking iPhone 6, okay?
Nah, don't worry about it. This quality's great, I swear. Look, I know time travel. This is fun, okay? Girl, I literally just started reading Book Lovers, and I really want to joint read it with you.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna FaceTime you for the best scenes. Just hold out. I'll FaceTime. I'll see you coming. Don't worry, I'll call right away. Okay, bye!
Okay. What? Okay, that was weird. Okay, back to what I was saying. I have some hypothesis for how this video is gonna go. First of all, I'm kind of thinking like I'm the type of girl to rewatch movies, my comfort movies, over and over and over and over again. So why don't I do the same with books? Sorry that the garbage truck is going by. Thanks. Thank you. Hypothesis for this video is that reading my 6-star reads is gonna feel like rewatching my favorite movie. My second hypothesis is that this video is gonna make me extremely happy. The feeling of a 5-star read is literally unmatched. And so I'm like, rereading this, it's gonna feel the same, okay? I'm gonna be giggling, I'm gonna be happy, and for the most part, I don't remember anything about these books. It's kind of like going into it blind, but I'm definitely gonna remember as I read. So, on the agenda today, we have Carrie Soto Is Back by Jenkins Reid. This is the first book I'm gonna be picking up. I read this back in December of 2023. And I read this on my plane from Fredericton to my hometown when I was there for college. So this was an airport read for me, but literally this book is unmatched. This is the book that got me into squash when I was in Fredericton. So like, I love this freaking book so much, and Carrie Soto is such a badass. Like, I can't even. Okay, next up is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I read this book in 2022, and I cannot remember anything about it other than like, okay, I can remember one scene where they were like in a swamp, and I was kind of grossed out that they were in a swamp, but like it was fine. This has been ranked a 6-star and the best Emily Henry book of all time, and I literally can't remember anything about it. So we're gonna get into this, and I'm really excited. I know there's a lot of flack on Book Lovers, like people don't like it, but I swear I loved it when I read it for the first time. Okay, so with all that being said, let's just hop right into the video. This is barely hanging on. I'm on the way to the bookstore. I'm gonna get Carrie Soto Is Back. I read it on my Kindle and I never had the physical copy, so I'm gonna run out, get the physical copy, and then we'll start reading for my little reading vlog. Okay, I gotta lock in. I made it to the bookstore. I'm gonna be so embarrassed vlogging in there, but it's okay. Also, there's only one copy left, so it better be mine. Oh my gosh, 10 years. That's crazy. The new release is only $20. I actually really like this cover. I want to get Great Big Beautiful Life collections in paperback, so I don't want to get the hardcover one, unfortunately. Secured the bag. Hey guys, day one. I just sat down to read, and I just also filmed the intro, so I thought I'd come in and say hi, welcome to day one. It's literally been like 3 seconds. I'm hopping into Carrie Soto Is Back. I'm super excited for this read, and let's just jump right in. Already hopping into this, I'm like, yeah, this just hits, and I'm only one chapter in, like. Okay, so I'm feeling a little stir crazy, so I think I'm gonna go and grab a coffee and read in my car somewhere. I also have to run a couple errands today, so I might audiobook a little bit. Could be fun. Hi,
Can I just get a cheeseburger? Yeah, that's everything. Thank you. Thank you.
Burger acquired.
Hi, can I get a large iced coffee with oat milk? Thank you.
Okay, so I know I said I'd be running errands, but turns out I'm just at the bookstore. I'm gonna chow down and then go in. Secured the bag. I just stopped and grabbed Atmosphere by Jenkins Reid. It's my new book club read for this month. All right, got my little surgery done. Got my mole removed because it was suspicious. I actually did a lot of reading in the weight room. I'm not very far. Hey. Hi, good evening. I've just been a total bum for the rest of this evening just because my head hurts. I don't know why, but like the area they took off was like on my scalp, right? So it feels like I just have a headache in this like ring around my head. So I've just been kind of lazing around, but I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of tonight getting through a couple more chapters of Carrie Soto because tomorrow I'm on my way out to camp. We're 53 pages in. I'm gonna call her here, but I'll probably keep reading. I'll see you in the morning. I'm on page 75. I am so extremely sweaty. It's really hot out here. So I think I'm gonna go take a dip and like try to survive the heat. The amount of like quick changes you do while I camp is crazy. Still trudging through Carrie Soto Is Back. I'm about 200 pages in. Absolutely loving it. Having such a grand old time. The summer vibes in this also are immaculate. So I'm loving that. We're at Wimbledon. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. Wait, what? She's probably in airplane mode right now. Hi. Sorry for the horrible lighting. I'm at camp. Welcome to day 3 or 4. I really can't remember. Starting up Book Lovers. I'm so super duper excited for this. Camp's been kind of insane, but I'm excited to like go down by the beach and get some good reading in. Additionally, in the last clip, I did finish Carrie Soto Is Back and sobbed my eyeballs out. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna do a re-review of both books. Got changed and I'm gonna hop right into the book club. Here we go again. Okay, so I'm on page 309. Me too, girl. Me too. And finally, we're getting some freaking answers. Where she's been, what he's been thinking, what she's been thinking. I know, right? Like, literally was in the dark for so long and I had no idea what was coming next because I can't remember anything at all. Yeah, well, me neither, girl. I'm reading it for the first time. Right. And we had the infamous swamp scene. Ugh. I think you're just picturing a nasty swamp instead of a beautiful one. It wasn't as bad. Like, they didn't describe it all gross and mossy. Yeah, no, I guess they didn't really say it was disgusting. Yeah, the only thing I feel like is different on this read is I feel like it was a lot more insta-love. Girl, what? They like hated each other. What are you talking about? Don't get me wrong, like I liked it, but I just didn't see that on the first read. No. Okay then. Okay, well, I gotta go. I'm gonna keep reading. Okay, bye. I guess I'll see you. Yeah. All right. to read by the water. Emily Henry is a magician and I love her so much. Rereading this book has been so amazing. I literally had no idea what I was getting into because I completely forgot everything that happened, but I'm literally flying through this. Hello guys, welcome to the outro. We did it! To start this outro off strong, we're going to talk about my hypothesis from the beginning of this video. Hypothesis number 1, definitely correct. This whole rereading thing definitely felt like rewatching my favorite movie. So that was super exciting and I got all the good vibes and feelings from the first read. Another thing was the readability is like super good and fast. I don't know if it's because it's guaranteed a 6-star read for me already or if it is just the fact that I've already read the book. My second hypothesis for this video, also very correct. I am extremely happy right now. I really do love books. That's kind of crazy, but this was such a great experience for me and I definitely got the 5-star book feeling while rereading it, which is crazy because I already knew it was coming, right? So that was really great because when I read, like, that's what I'm searching for. I'm searching for my next 5-star read. On to the good stuff. I'm gonna be re-reviewing the 2 books I read for this week. First up is my re-review of Carrie Soto Is Back. Okay guys, it's a 6-star. Are we surprised? We're not surprised. The only downside to a reread of Carrie Soto Is Back is that it's a sport-centric book. While reading it, you're like, of course she's gonna win. So it was kind of like, I could see the ending coming just because of the themes of the book. But besides from the solely tennis plot, everything else was fantastic and amazing and I loved it so much. His supporting characters are my favorite in this book. Let's not cry right now. Javier has my heart. I love you, Javier. Okay? And then there's also Bowie. I don't know if it's Bowie or Bo. I've been saying Bowie. But Bowie was like also kind of a slay. They were very similar people, which I found hilarious and very adorable. Their banter was amazing. Overall, Carrie Soto Is Back is a fantastic book and I very much recommend it to anyone who hasn't read it yet. Still a 6-star read, no one's surprised. Past me, they know what's up. Now, onto my re-review of Book Lovers by Emily Henry. The only thing that was different from this read from my first read was that compared to other romance books, this was kind of insta-love, although it was a enemies to lovers trope. I just felt like the angst went away instantly. When that got cleared up within the first, like, I don't even know, 50 pages, they were immediately into each other and it was like, oh, okay. So like kind of enemies? Not really enemies. But that's just me being critical of the book and my previous reading experiences. I read this book back in 2022, which was kind of the first year I seriously started getting into reading. And I hadn't read very many other romance books besides this one. So it makes sense why I loved it so much. Just because I didn't have all this romance under my belt, I guess. And okay, another good thing, small town vibes. Amazing. I love a good small town vibe. The supporting characters, we only really had one other than our male love interest. And it was Libby, and she was a sister character. I don't have any sisters, but this sure made me believe in sisterly love. On to Charlie. Charlie was our love interest. He was great. Amazing. Great guy. And so supportive in the end. I can't even. So overall, Book Lovers turned out to be a very great read again. Time rereading Book Lovers was so great and easy. I'd do it again, honestly. The only other thing I'm thinking critically about is my rating, because if I read Book Lovers now, I don't think it would be like a show-stopping 6-star read, greatest book of all time for me. It would just be an amazing 5-star read. To say it's still a 6-star read, like, sure, Sure. Well, thanks for joining me on this lovely journey. I had so much fun, and I even think I'm gonna start rereading more of my favorite books just because the process is so smooth and easy. And I definitely think like the next time I'm in a slump, rereading a 6-star read would be so good for me. I had so much fun out at camp, and I'm glad I was able to film what I could. It was kind of crazy and busy, but I tried to get in as much reading and filming as I could. But overall, like, this was such a great experience for me, not only just because I was reading my favorite books, but also because I was out at camp and it was such like summer vibes. And both of these books are such summer vibes. But yeah, thanks for joining along with me. If you like this video, check out my other ones. I've been trying to crank out some good book content recently. Look forward to that. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.